UNCDF in Vanuatu is involved in a number of projects. Our core mandate is financial inclusion. Essentially, we work in the areas of policy and regulation, consumer empowerment, and financial innovation. We look at how these work streams can enable financial inclusion. In Vanuatu, 37% of the adult population only have a bank account. There is a significant percentage of population where they do not have an access to bank account. So really, this is the space we're looking to target, and we have different interventions in how we address the issue of financial exclusion.
It's important that the Vanuatu are able to access financial services and know how to use them. This is very, very important. This is a key priority for us at the Reserve Bank of Vanuatu, which is why we partner with specialized agencies like the United Nations Capital Development Fund's Pacific Financial Inclusion Program, BIFIC.
The Reserve Bank realizes that in Vanuatu, as compared to most countries in the Pacific, we have people that do not have access to basic financial products and services. There are people in the rural areas, there are people in the islands that do not have access to a bank branch to save their money, to take credit or loan, or to do an investment. We have challenges of scattered islands, geographic ease, disbursement of the islands. So we have realized that in order for people to improve their lives, they need to be onboarded. They need to come into the formal system so that they can have access to these simple, basic financial products and services to better their lives and their families.
Before we had Easy Mobile, for example, if an individual out in the island somewhere wanted to pay somebody else in another island somewhere, they would have had to get in a boat probably, travel to the nearest island where there is a MBV branch. They would be paying money for this. They would then get in a bus or a truck to get to that branch. So the transaction cost of just getting to the branch so that they can deposit money in this other person's account, it was very high. Now they can just sit in their village, pay this other person. That other person immediately knows they've got paid because we have an SMS service that would alert him that money's deposited in his account. So what would take days and hundreds of Vaatu now takes seconds and 0 Vaatu. And then because of that, we get encouragement and support from those government agencies and from UN agencies in supplying and delivering banking services. So we have a good partnership and a good mutual dependency in a way in what we do.
Before the Easy Mobile, I find it very hard because it takes too much time for me to spend. I can spend the whole day to go to Port Vila and come back and then just receive my top-up. But at the moment, it's easy. I can stay at home with my children and do other work, but I can see the transaction through my phone.
It is important for Vodafone Vanuatu to launch the mobile money, the MVATU. Vodafone Vanuatu being a mobile operator, we have been continuously expanding throughout the island. We can say we have 80% of coverage of the population. So we feel that having a mobile which is simple, easy to use, and creating a mobile wallet through the mobile will make banking facilities accessible to the majority of the people of Vanuatu. For me, at the end of the day, it will facilitate trading between the island. But today they have to go through the banks, which is quite difficult for the payment. But now we can look at MVATU or mobile money. Transfer money will be instant. So the trade becomes easier. Because of other banking facilities, it's quite expensive. We as an operator, we want to make these things very affordable. The mamas in the market, they want to buy the product from the island. Now with MVATU, these things are made very easy for them. With MVATU, we are empowering many entrepreneurs, especially the women. We are proud with the support of UNCDF that we have been able to transform the life of many people in Vanuatu.
Pacific Financial Inclusion Program has continuously ensured that financial inclusion is a priority for financial service providers in Vanuatu. Through the years, UNCDF has tested and scaled various innovative products, taking risks that our partners would not have otherwise taken on their own. UNCDF has been able to ensure unique collaborations benefiting all Vanuatu. We want more people to have a bank account, and we want more people to access formal financial services. And to that extent, we help the Vanuatu, the institutions in this country, to save time, to save money, and just help them make their lives better.